What if I told you there's this incredible power hidden inside your own body? I'm talking about a force that can literally purify your organs, bring your whole nervous system into harmony, and even unlock higher states of consciousness. And the craziest part? It's not some pill or fancy machine. It's in the breath you're taking right now. Welcome to the Last Guru Podcast, the podcast for all those curious and passionate about spirituality, which explores human potential from an evolutionary perspective, but also helps address life's practical problems at a higher level of knowledge. You see, for centuries, ancient wisdom has known that our breath is so much more than just a mechanical process. The poet Sadi put it beautifully. It's this dual blessing. You breathe in life, and you breathe out everything that no longer serves you. It's a constant cycle of renewal. But the ancient yogis, they took this idea and turned it into a full-blown science.
So we all breathe, right? It's automatic. But here's the thing the science of yoga points out. Most of us are doing it all wrong. We're tapping into just a fraction of our potential, leaving this huge reservoir of energy completely untouched, all because we've forgotten how to breathe properly.
Okay, let's look at the difference. On one side, you have what's called high breathing. This is that shallow, inefficient breath that's super common, especially in the West. You're just using the very top of your lungs, getting minimal air for maximum effort. It's actually pretty stressful for the body. But then you've got the complete yogi breath. This is a whole other ballgame. It engages the entire respiratory system, effortlessly pulling in so much more, well, more than just air. And that brings us to this absolutely crucial concept, prana. We're not just breathing in oxygen and nitrogen, we're absorbing prana. Think of it as the vital life force, the fundamental energy that animates everything in the universe. So when we learn to breathe correctly, we're consciously drawing this cosmic energy into our cells, literally charging our batteries with life itself. But here's the catch. Before you can really store and direct this powerful energy, you have to prepare the container, your body. The ancient yogic texts are super clear about this. First, you have to cleanse the system of all its impurities. And they gave us some incredibly powerful techniques to do just that, from the inside out. One of the most powerful of these is a practice called nali. I mean, just look at this. It's this incredible practice where you isolate and then rotate your abdominal muscles, creating this intense internal churning. It's like giving your organs a deep tissue massage. This is said to stoke your digestive fire and just completely cleanse your entire intestinal tract. It's a total internal reset. Now, here's another amazing analogy for a different purification technique. Imagine the forceful, rhythmic pumping of a blacksmith's bellows, fanning the flames to make the fire hotter and hotter. This is the perfect image for a breathing practice called Kapalabhati. So with Kapalabhati, the focus is all on the exhale. You perform these short, sharp, powerful exhalations, one after another. You don't even think about inhaling. It just happens naturally, passively. This rapid pumping action is designed to cleanse your entire respiratory system. In fact, the name Kapalabhati literally means skull shining, which gives you an idea of its clarifying effect on your mind. Okay, so once the body is purified, we can move from cleaning house to actually taking control. The next stage is all about using your breath to bring your entire system, your body, your nerves, even your thoughts, into this state of perfect, beautiful harmony. Think about it. When we're stressed or just going about our day, our breath is usually pretty choppy and irregular, right? That creates chaos in our nervous system. But the yogic solution is profoundly simple. Just make your inhale the same length as your exhale. That's it. This one conscious act of creating rhythm has this powerful, almost immediate calming effect on your entire being. It's amazing. And the benefits are just immense. Your tired nerves get soothed. Your whole body and mind come into harmony. Your emotions start to settle down. You can enter this state of complete and total rest. Really, rhythmic breathing becomes the bridge that takes you from the physical world into these much deeper explorations of consciousness. And this is where things start to get, well, a little wild. This is where the science of breath really starts to challenge our modern Western understanding of what's possible. Because once you purified and learned to control your prana, you can apparently direct it for purposes that go way beyond physical limits.
Which leads us to a pretty provocative question, doesn't it? Can you actually use your breath to heal someone who isn't even in the same room as you? According to the ancient yogis, the answer is a resounding yes. Why? Because prana, this universal life force, isn't bound by physical space.
So the theory goes something like this. A practitioner can use intense concentration and breath control to literally project their own prana outwards.
By coloring that energy with a specific thought or intention, like healing, it can travel invisibly through space, kind of like a radio wave, and reach another person, offering them vital force and support from afar.
But all of this, the purification, the control, even the psychic abilities, it all leads to one ultimate goal. It's not just about having a healthy body or a calm mind. It's about the complete and total expansion of consciousness itself.
This quote just perfectly captures that final state. Through these advanced practices, the boundary between you, the individual, and the entire universe just dissolves. You no longer feel like a separate little person. You feel like a part of this vast, interconnected ocean of being.
So, in the end, controlling the subtle energy of prana through your breath is the key that unlocks supreme knowledge. It's the path to what's called self-realization, to literally feeling the pulse of the entire cosmos vibrating through your own body. It's the moment you realize you aren't just in the universe is in you.
And that leaves us with a final thought to ponder. The next time you take a slow, deep, conscious breath, don't just think of it as filling your lungs with air. Ask yourself, is this just me breathing, or is the entire universe, this vast ocean of spirit, breathing itself into existence right through me? We look forward to seeing you at the next episode of The Last Guru. To live with passion, because when the veil falls, trust and surrender reveal that no one is ever alone and never has been.